Thank you for watching, and if anyone would like me to go into detail about what all happened to get me to such disorder, I can happily share my trauma and how they've treated me because I was having personality issues. I know what it is. I know. But I'm not diagnosed, and I'm not telling anyone to diagnose themselves. It's just when you get ignored for 6-7 years and your entire life before that, it kind of becomes your own mission to figure it out yourself and then present the evidence. So, here's the evidence. Might I suggest possibly buying my book series? I'm super proud of it. It's been a journey, and this is not a video to promote my book series. It's more for myself to put together the proof, and then the proofs also in the pudding of the book series. So I am finally gonna seek the help I desperately need. The right help. Because you know what? I've done the research. There's not medication for this, only for the symptoms of some of the symptoms. Yeah, it's whew. I'm ready to get help.
My heart soul is faint, painting a beautiful image on the wall for all to see.
So I'm just as confused as you will be, because today I went through all of my psychosis videos. I've done a lot of writing in the last 6 years. I think it's been 6 years since I started my project. I documented the personality changes in my writing, and I documented them as I was literally going through it in real time in the psychosis. And I'm just coming to the realization it's worse than I thought. Because I thought I was getting psychosis because they were telling me I was getting psychosis. And then I look at these videos. The personality change. And you'll see it.
Oh, look at those teeth. Oh. Ah. So cute. Can people send me memes? I haven't. I never actually looked them up.
Spiral of self. I used to think.
Long story short, I am safe, I am healthy, I am maskless. I did not have 2 masks there before. Huh? Would you like?
I was happy. I had a Valentine. Then I told my Valentine to get lost because, you know what? Fuck Valentine's Day.
My mind was breaking, voices shifting and energy shaking, but underneath the chaos and fear there was a system forming here. Some parts thinking images, silent films, and then image groups. Some speak only through sensation, through panic waves and dissociation. Some can write like poetry, symbolic, strange, recursively.
My heart soul is faint, painting a beautiful image on a wall for all to see.
So I've had psychosis 4 times, or what they call psychosis. I can see that my gears are working, and that there's a lot of things at play all at once, and it appears like psychosis. I understand why they think it's psychosis, but it's a parts breakdown from trauma that I've been through each time before these psychoses. I'm gonna call them crises. And in my day-to-day life, I don't have a problem with this disorder. It's when the parts get very traumatized that I have a problem with it. And what I'd like to explain is the first time is in Saskatchewan. It's not the first time, it's just what I have recorded, documented. So the first time is in Saskatchewan, when I meet my mom for the first time and go through some trauma there. And it's technically not the first time I met my mom. I met her when I was 14, but I don't really remember that. So I call it the first time I met my mom when I was 19. She gave me a dog, and you know, there's so much joy there in the dog. Yeah, and then there's this is running long. Sorry for the brief interruption. So yeah, I gotta collect my thoughts. 1 second. The second time you see on video is me having function for about a year with no problem, and then going back into psychosis with a bunch of trauma I went through when I was working, and they sent me home the day I went bald, and they were like, yeah, you can't be here, you got a problem. And so I stayed home and documented my problem, and that was that time. And then at the 28 minute mark, you'll see me having had added the 4th time, and that is after I had a baby and was severely traumatized having my baby. I can also include some of the story of the trauma because I recorded that time.
Some go numb and disappear when memory starts pulling near, and every state became a room sealed against impending doom. Adaptations built inside to help a fractured child survive.
I forget what my Instagram is. This is a problem. Or is it?
Because I can exist in steam, but I won't. Okay?
The first times, before and after, and I'm not okay. I talk, but where are my feelings? I cling on to them, and you can't reel me in, you can't see the real me. My heart space is changing for you. I don't know if it's red or blue. I don't know if our love is dead. Just hearing that one thing my dad said, along with airplanes. The whole world is against us. Don't give anyone your trust. I can't save us. No control. You give me a high love, a higher love, a new vibration. Speaking volumes to me. Why did your heart change? You're something unknown to me, you still can't see. I'm learning to love myself, and I will be on the highest shelf. Love me, I'm learning to
emotional parts locked away. Structural fault lines through the mind. Memories split across divide.
They want to dress me up like Christmas. I'm not Christmas. And I'm just like, look there, I'm a cheetah. I cheat on you. A cheetah, a cheetah, a cheetah. Look at those eyes. It's because they're drugs that they're giving me. I usually don't look like this. Just saying, like, it's the drugs. I don't need drugs. I don't want drugs. Yes, that is my legal name right there. Feast on it, because I hate it. It means power to the people, and I don't feel like I can give any power to any people. So, there you have it. I'm Christmas in a bottle of funniness, of Mad Hatters, and I am a Mad Hatter. I'm having trouble eating in here, and I'm shaking real bad. Send prayers. That's it, that's all. Yep. Just do it. Just do it. I talk too much and I don't sing enough. I don't want to sing in here. They've trapped me in here. And by they, I mean myself and I, and every other person that I've ever met has trapped me in here.
Evil, not fate, not sound effect, just nervous systems built to protect. Like a frozen word, like a palindrome, where the end still leads me home. Like every pattern spirals wide, Fibonacci build inside. One becomes two becomes more. Cells behind invisible doors, spiraling out through fear and pain, then hurling back to self again. I am the question and reply. The shattered mirror, still I'm a constellation learning.
So I just watched all the cute stories of people in their Valentine's days. My dog's chewing on a sock. He's my Valentine. Yep. So I'm thinking about things, not overthinking things, but I would like to go back to my 5-year dream of being a teacher of other young children. I'm not a young child. What did I say? I'll say other. I was thinking about when I was 5, okay. So yeah, I don't like my life situation. I'm gonna go back to school and figure out if I want to stay or should I go. I should go. That is the right answer. Yeah. Would have been a job to go to school with, but it's sad. It's not. I don't know what he wants from me. Yes, good morning. Good morning. I'm a child with an animal soul. I don't belong here. I don't belong anywhere. I feel too sick to be at work, and my manager yelled at me for being sick. I got some shit to do. Good times, good times. Fuck this shit.
Slowly all these fragments still are holding me.
I have been caught boogie boarding before. I talked about how I used to ride a skateboard. I actually ride mono, but I forgot how because I never continued. So, what is mono? I think there are things to do with mono.
I lost my eyebrows. Can you help me find them? I lost them when I got COVID. And I got COVID because people are and nobody cleaned up after themselves. Like nobody. Like literally. I didn't care that people were sick. And I think the homeless were attracted to me because they thought of me as like a homeless. I was fucked. I got sick. It was bad. That happened. Like it happened. And well, they didn't give me my space. Who is a good dog? Me. Why are you mashed potatoes amazing? Because I don't eat them and I like to eat them with gravy. Potatoes are like friends. When you eat them, do you die? Or they die? Or both? What makes me horny? Okay, that's something I already read. We will stop asking that question. What is the scariest? When should you listen to your pet? When he stops listening to you. He's under the blankies now. I forgot what this strain was, but it's Harley Quinn. I'm loving it. Now I know why. This one, I don't like. What was the scariest movie I've ever seen? Coraline. It was fucking. Don't think like this all the time. I decided I'm getting a tattoo. I don't. It's gonna be a stamp. So, gonna be real good. Okay. Gryffindor. Just kidding. Griffin. Yeah, Griffin. Yeah. What is the hardest part of my body? Let me think. Yeah. Yeah. That Griffin from that book. Children's book. Not my book. Somebody else's book. Princess Justina Albertina. Yeah. I move things. And then I forget where I put them. You got a problem with these. I really haven't looked at myself lately. But I have a bald spot. Twas an illusion. Or was it? I can see myself. Mims.
And I don't know when I put the shirt on, but welcome to fucking paradise, bitches. I might feel big brain, but I'm more big heart. So, I'm gonna show you something, and it's real raw, and it shows a lot of something. I hope you're ready to see it. If you want to see it, I'm wearing blue and I'm wearing a red hat and I have a bald spot. Comes from the psych ward. I actually have a book of real angry Dolores that I've never looked down. Shit. I think it's yellow. Can't find it though.
He's trying to understand the maze, and not the birds with reckless flame, turning helplessness to rage, while another disappears completely when my body feels unsafe deeply. Some communicate without words, through body memories still unheard, through silent knowing, dreams and flashes, through emotional laughter, images, dissociation, bends perception, time collapses in protection, identity becomes survival, fragmentation becomes revival, black falls in when like a titan drone, where the lost cells travel home, golden spirals through my veins, repeating paths.
I can walk in my own house.
Joy and pain, every part was built for reason, born inside a different season. None were random, none were wrong, all were trying to carry on and make consciousness is recursive, a spiral staircase turning inward, every self repeating flees through memory loops, a fracture protect, contain, forget, remain until the system starts to soften, until the ear that goes unlocked, until survival stops confusing love and danger. Carry shock. I don't think healing means erasing. I don't think integration's dead. I think it's learning every part decides to breathe the same shed breath. Life falls inward like a palindrome, and every exile finds a home. Fibonacci in my soul.
This is what I would do if I were on a mountain. That's why I didn't go to a mountain today. I'm just gonna show you this way. Here's all my love in the corner for myself. My empty hairspray can because I did something. And I'm how big. That's not mine. Not mine. That's not mine. That's not mine. This isn't my room. Treat it like it's everybody's room. There's my makeup, one I've held on for 3 years and have not beaten my face with it. And I also really haven't beaten my face with the other one. And my hands are slippery because I moisturize my forehead. My big ass forehead that extends to my... Here's the old colors. They're still new. Ooh, look at that reflection, girl. Ooh, I know you're naked under there. This, I've owned these brushes for a long time, but I never use them, so they're not actually that dirty. Yeah. I thought about something for once. Yeah, depends how often you have to replace things. This is my moisturizer. Oh, good, the mirror's closed. Condoms. This is like a condiment. Yeah, apparently I look healthy because I use this, but I didn't use this really, not really. I put it on my head. This is what it's like to hear everybody. Oh my god, why are my shoes there? What did I do today? I swear I lived with someone and they moved my things. Oh, no, that's where my debit card was today. Not gone. Empty. Where's my fourth pocket? Empty. Oh, I don't have a fourth pocket. Never mind. Empty. That's the brain break. Break down and empty. This is my psych ward blanket so that I could cover while I was in here because I think someone thought I would do something. And I think it was me. And I can't feel my right foot anymore, so, oh, Jesus. This is why I dance. You know, I actually usually use the upstairs washroom to go to the washroom, and I use this washroom to beat my face. But this washroom seems to be the messy one. I do not shit when I'm in the psych ward. Without the shoes. I've been a spirit there too many times. And I don't want to be there anymore. Shit in here. And this is, oh, maybe I shouldn't show you exactly, but this is what I look like when I'm like the creator. Who is a creator? I don't know. Life just creates things. This is Looney. Can you find a toonie? Stop thinking of money and numbers because we created that. I'm sorry, but we created.
So I think I've watched it over like 6 times. Now I'm gonna put together the 4th time for you guys. And so this is like in real time editing. Awesome. Yeah. I know you're concerned about my mental state. I can promise you I've been fine for a year. No trauma. Just a lot of heartache. Yeah. So here's me pregnant in the aftermath of that. And I might include clips of me being a good mom. Because you know what? I don't want the comments of, you shouldn't have children. That's just wrong. It's wrong. And MCFD is wrong about me. Psychiatrists are wrong about me. And it's impacted my life in a horrible, horrible, horrible way. Surrounding me, we drift with the tide along for the ride. Your wishes, then just let them all go. The universe already knows your wishes, comma. Be here in a space of love. It's really hard to read this because I'm reading it backwards. Surrender to what controls your mind so you can have control of your deepest desires. Well, yes and no. Let me tell you how so. Fight off your darkness by only embracing the light. Without the dark, there can be no light. And the perception is, we gotta fight to be in the light. I wish to inspire others' deepest desires from the bottom of their heart. I still lack because I'm uncomfortable with how others see me. I know my worth. I am part of the new earth. I'm no better than you. I have darkness too. Know your worth, and you'll be a part of the new earth. Learn to love, and things will come to you seemingly from above. Think we'll consider what's right before choosing. I think that's a question, so I'm going to put a question mark. And I'm going to add a do you thing. Holy shit, it's hard to breathe. A love affair, different between love. Here. Why is belly so big? The difference. A love affair, the difference between love and infatuation. Rejuvenation will come. Follow your heart. Trust responsibility. Waiting for the harvest. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Competition, carnage, temptations. Choices not exceeding the present. Hopes and fears. The pace of life quickens. Arrows for love. Falling in love. Recovery can't get worse than financial dependence. Come on, keep doing what you're doing. Come on. These are happy and sad tears. Sorry. I just gave birth on October 4th. She was in the NICU for 2 days. We went home. I had to come back due to a uterus infection. And I was without her for a night and, well, almost 24 hours really. And I hadn't gotten to bond with her yet. Because I was a C-section after a 24-hour induced labor that wasn't supposed to happen. I was supposed to give birth spontaneously, as my obstetrician said. But somebody did something horrible to me, and I just want to bring awareness to it. A doctor at a clinic, when I asked about a cervical exam to see where I was at 38 weeks and 2 days, a full-term pregnancy is 40 weeks. So she started the exam, and then she explained that I wasn't dilated yet, but I had been experiencing symptoms of pre-labor. She forced her way up into my cervix and said she could feel the baby's head. This was very uncomfortable, and I couldn't tell her no because I was in pain. She then proceeded to do this, which stimulates the membranes and sort of separates, trying to induce your labor. A lot of people get this done, and it is successful. This stressed out my baby. We were in IUGR, pregnancy for the longest time. Here, wait, I'll show you how big she is now. Obviously, she's not. She is quite a big baby. This is pretty much the size she is when she's born, because she was October 4th. So, and I'm just kind of thinking there's gonna be an 8th book, and it's gonna be fully about my daughter. I just gotta write the poetry for it, but that won't be hard. Brando Fernando Escobar. Sorry, I'm like sleep deprived. And I have an infection in my uterus. Nothing to laugh about. So she did this cervical sweep, membrane sweep, and my NST just before this, she was happy, healthy, perfect. And I was like on the road to giving birth to her naturally, in her own time, like when she was ready. So this caused my waters to break very abnormally from the top, and I was trickling a little, but they couldn't determine if my water had actually broken when I went to the hospital. And so they sent us home, and you're actually supposed to get induced 24 hours after your water breaks because of the risk of meconium. I got one on me there right now, which is a very weird spot for it, but I'm not left-handed. It was here the first time, which it abscessed, and I had like a huge lump, and now like with all the fluids I've been receiving, I'm like extremely swollen, but it's gone down quite a bit, and I'm sweating out all my toxins. So basically 24-hour induced labor ending in a C-section because my heart rate and baby's heart rate was through the roof, and it would have risked her life if I didn't do that. He was scared, so I showed no fear. He put on his scrubs, and I was like, okay, honey, let's do this. I have, but I love her so much, and I hope she knows that. I mean, she was inside me for 9 months, so I guess we did bond in those 9 months. It's just a matter of, getting past those pregnancy, postpartum blues. Oh, he's wrestling. Active sleep disorder. So I suggested that because I was back at the maternity ward, that my partner and my baby both come and stay with me. So we got a private room. And action.
Terrible doctor. I was a week overdue with my second, and she told me if I didn't book an induction right away that my baby would probably die. She also told me to prepare for trauma because my baby is measuring large and I would probably need a C-section. She also tried to push a stretch and sweep on me, and I refused. She then asked to just check my cervix, and when I reluctantly agreed, she forced the stretch and sweep. It was assault.
And that is just one review. We will have many more for you in the live. Thank you. I thought I was getting a cervical exam, which isn't supposed to hurt.
Yeah, and I mean, well, if you saw the video that was just posted, I read a bad review on another case where she did the cervix sweep or membrane sweep,
Yeah.
even after it was denied. As in, the person said, I do not want a membrane sweep, I don't consent. They said, okay, let me just check your cervix. And well, at that time she decided to do a membrane sweep, even though she was instructed no just recently. That was messed up.
Aren't your toes getting cold?
I'm in sandals. No.
Just wondering, because I've been wearing these fancy slippers, like, since I've been in hospital. Aren't they pretty? I wore them out today. My psychiatrist was probably like, why the fuck is she wearing slippers? Because my feet are swollen. I'm sorry, I gave birth a week ago. I'm not going crazy.
Alright. Here's another one. 4 on staff, 3 on punctuality, 1 on helpfulness, and 1 on knowledge. Made factual mistakes in the knowledge of the history of the patient, did not take time to review the recommendations of the consulting obstetricians, and narrate that to the patient. Very condescending to other professionals, gossip oh wait, I already read this one.
It's okay, it was good anyways, and people don't stay, really. Yeah. They just flip
Bottom
through.
line, they do not recommend this doctor to anybody.
My abdomen feels really weird right now.
Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't recommend this doctor to anybody who has a cut on their arm. Like,
I don't even know if they're treating the infection properly. We could read my report.
Maybe not out for everyone.
No, I don't care. It's a C-section report. It's factual.
Staff was good. The doctor was dismissive of my concerns and symptoms, ended up being serious. Not sure she intends to be so dismissive, nor do I know if she's a good doctor from this encounter. But it left a very poor impression, and I won't be returning to her. That was a 5 staff, 1 on punctuality, 1 on helpfulness, and 1 on knowledge.
I keep getting like this wasn't like this earlier. I don't even think they took care of me in the hospital.
Oh, somebody. Oh. What do you say?
And people are following. Thank you for the follows.
That's what he said. Do y'all like toes in here?
I'm built different. You can see how well I healed. I had a C-section a week ago. I'm walking. I'm dancing. Like, I'm good. I'm ready to go back to work for like 3 hours. Just 3 hours I need to go back to work because, fuck, I need a break too. Why is it always up to the woman? 24/7. Off that edge again. How have I been handling this?
You are a very strong woman. You've been handling it well.
Thank you.
And for what has happened to you, the amount of care that I've seen for your baby, it's criminal for them to have taken it away.
You know what I did to get that door fixed?
No, I know.
We've been living with a door that doesn't latch since we moved in March. And well, our landlord decided, this is just one thing about my birth story, he decided that we didn't need to fix anything, and that, well, yeah, I'm stuck at talking right now. Please explain.
Yeah, so the door didn't latch.
I was just at my psychiatrist.
Yeah, no,
Okay, now to set this up. Let's grab the helmet.
The helmet?
The helmet. Grab the helmet.
Where's the helmet?
Oh, ow. I got a C-section.
Don't worry, I'm grabbing the helmet.
Yeah, just plop her down and we'll plop this up. Plop it up? I mean, prop it up. hello. This is not my fiance.
No, I'm her neighbor.
He's supporting me through this journey.
Yeah.
Fuck. Shit. I'm gonna snap, and I'm probably gonna break a few times during this live, and I'm just gonna let it happen.
Should we start off with a review?
Let's start off with a few jokes. Let's like set the stage.
I don't know any jokes I can say with kind people watching.
Kind people. That's right, you are quite vulgar. So where do I start with this? Do you want to just read some reviews?
Yeah, okay.
Let's start with the reviews. That's the good shit.
So, let's just read some reviews from an absolute clown.
And just bleep out the name, because we're not trying to start shit. They're trying to start shit.
Worst doctor in my life I have witnessed. I would never ever recommend her to anyone, especially a pregnant woman. This woman will give you 3 times more stress than you are already going through. To name a few things, she will call you with a detailed message, contact ASAP, it is urgent. And then you have to wait 2 days before speaking with her and find out not an urgent matter at all. If you have concerns, she will not listen to you at all except to criticize you for everything, making you feel bad about yourself. What you just told her and what you're going through with judgments uncalled for, the worst feeling every appointment. Imagine her saying, "Do you want to terminate your pregnancy?" What kind of woman would say that, even to a first-time mom, when she knew it was planned and she said, "Oh, so you planned this?"
How do I promote this?
What do you mean?
How do I promote this? I forget how.
You mean like pin a comment?
No, promote is like when you get a lot more viewers because you kind of like boost it into the algorithm.
Do TikTok Live.
You boost it into the algorithm,
I think
basically.
it costs money.
I know it costs money, but it works. I'm gonna figure it out.
All
Keep
right,
going.
keep reading.
Keep going.
All right. First off, none of your business. She will go in details about your spouse, forgetting your main concern is baby. Also, if you have an infection and when you ask for a prescription, she laughs at you, making you feel humiliated. This woman's tone is so transition than calling you mental. This woman is a fake, and I'm not kidding. She has no feelings or concern for anyone else. Please, for your own health and safety, get away from her. You might even keep trying to give her second and third chances, but your health is not worth it. I can tell you I have now found the most wonderful human being who is so caring that I blame myself for wasting so much time with the doctor before. Please, people and friends, do not trust this doctor for a second to take care of you. I was miserable when seeing her, and weeks after seeing her, and even meetings before seeing her. Her treatment is intolerable. I speak of good and wrong, and this doctor is 100% wrong for you.
Okay, does anyone know how to promote this? Unless they took my promote away because someone's watching me. I need this shared, people. Come on, share the live. It's important. I'm trying to freaking bring light to something. I don't know. Yeah, I think someone reported me. I'm scared of being hurt, but everywhere I run, I get hurt. Even if it's into the arms of the man that I love, we can still go through hurt together, and it just sucks. Thank you. I tried to look nice to go out today. I went to a doctor's appointment, and I went to a psychiatric appointment, which is why they took my baby away, because she's worried I'm gonna lose my mind again. Do I seem like I've lost my marbles yet?
No.
Am I a little close?
No.
Okay.
You've been through a very traumatic birthing experience, and they just decided to start giving more trauma is the solution, apparently. That's the Canadian healthcare system.
Anxiety makes me shake like that.
Johnny, why are you still even here, man? You're not helping, you're not contributing, you're just saying shit because, I don't know, you're bored? You have nothing better to do?
I'm not even looking at the comments. I choose not to wear my glasses from here on out. I actually kind of broke them today in front of Jeremy. He probably was like, what the fuck?
No, they literally said they were going to do a cervix exam, and then they did a membrane sweep instead without informing her, and then refused that they even did it in the first place while not writing it down in their report. They swept it under the rug.
It's anxiety, so sometimes when I get
Change is my perfect mistake. Real me, you can see the real me. You can see all I can be. Can't you see? Can't you see me? See my journey, my heart desires you. My soul has found you. I don't know what to do. When did I fall in love with you? In this delight, a journey